For the Zambian side, it looks like we've got Kelly Cranor. Kelly Cranor playing in the front. In the middle, Audrey Logan. Right at the back, Lauren Watson. They'll start things off for the Zambian side. Umpires, Graham. Right, they line up on the far side of the field. The ball goes in. Who's going to be on to it first? It looks like the number 3, Lauren Watson for the Zambian side. She has the diggity. She can't gather. The ball goes to ground. Who's going to come over the first? Audrey Logan. They're all having scrumming down for it. It looks like the horses have kicked it up forward. Who's going to be onto it first? Deep into the Zambian goal-scoring territory. The ball's left down on the ground, and it's going to be Rachel Duig. Rachel Duig with the ball now, looking for a passenger play upfield. She takes the ball nicely, looking to link up with the number 1 and Charlotte Park. Charlotte Parking opening up a charge and heading downfield. Pass goes through to Charlotte, and a interception there from Kelly Cranor. Big whistle there from the umpire, and umpire Paddy O'Sullivan with ball and racket at the moment. Hands the ball over to Charlotte Park at the number 1 for the UK side. Exciting stuff. Charlotte Parkett plays nice on Nito onto herself. She's got to get past Lauren Watson. Lauren Watson just channeling the D area, blocking out all attempts at goal. Charlotte Parkett looking for an opportunity to score. Ducking and diving, taking with a timber there from Lauren Watson. Looking for an opportune moment. Shoots you over and shot at goal. And that's the first goal for the United Kingdom. United Kingdom, make some noise for your team on the field today. 1-0 in favour of the UK. They line up on the commentary side of the field. Umpire puts in it, sails out the back of the line. Who's going to be on first? It looks like it's going to be the 2 number 3s. They both have a dig at it and a big whistle there from the umpire. Right. Kelly Cranor, ball and racket at the moment. She's got Rachel Duig waiting for up for her. Umpire gives her a mark, tells her to play. She plays nice on neat one to herself. Left-hander is Kelly Cranor. Now she's got to get past Rachel Duig. Rachel Duig with the ball now. With Kelly Cranor with the ball now. Shoots you over and shot at goal, and it goes to the far right. Great work there by Rachel Duig. Rachel Duig with ball and racket. Plays a nice little neat one to herself. She opens up a charger. Hangs back a little. Kelly Cranor coming into contention. Debbie Harris coming back for a bit of assistance. Charlotte Parkett working away upfield. Rachel Duig carrying the ball up now. Trying to link up with the number 1 in Charlotte Parkett. Charlotte Parkett makes the break. The pass goes through. Charlotte Parkett puts in a big right turn on that pony. Oops. Shoots the underhand shot at goal. Sails between the sticks, and that makes it 2-0.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Chukker number 1, ball down the tunnel. It's out there for Lauren Watson, number 3 for Zambia. Now it's 2-0. Chukker number 1 here. The second major semi-final. Zambian racket there of Lauren Watson downfield. She got to get a pass in into Kelly Cranor. Cranor met there by Rachel Duig. They come the quarter way together. The pass across to Watson. To Cranor. She took her eye off the ball. The number 1 rule, never take your eye off the ball. And there's some evidence of that. So now it's going to be Rachel Duig to restart play from the sideline. Rachel Duig, the number 3 for the UK, puts a little one out to herself, sits up nicely, left hand turns into a racket now, makes her way downfield. Cranor making up ground. Here's a 1, Pikett out in front. They go the pace, the UK girls, up the quarterway, the pass across, Pikett, goal! Charlotte Pikett, she let it fly late, but Fly did it, and straight between the uprights, 3-0. And don't forget all those listeners who've tuned in the UK. I think all of Zambia is here in South Africa, so no one tuning in over social media in Zambia. But anyone in the UK, don't forget to Jump onto Twitter, hashtag Polocrosse WC. We get back underway. Pikett snaps it up the front. This young lady, Charlotte Pikett, the number one for the UK. Around she goes now. She's in control. She's got attention of 5 other women, but downfield she goes. Charlotte Pikett now making her way down, just tippy-toeing deeper and deeper into foreign territory. Down's a bounce. Regathers now. Pikett, away she goes. A long shot. The UK out to a firing start. 4 plays 0. Explosive start here by the UK women, Wayne. Last little bit of chukker number 1, 4-0, far side of the field. Umpire Brad Cooper, if my eyes don't lie to me, it's picked up this time Debbie Harris, the number 2 shirt, and she drives a big bay pony around. Pikett beautifully poised on the offside of Watson. They come the quarter way now. The pass across. Pikett, she turns left. He looks up, sees the open goalpost. Time tingling away there. It's 4-0, chukker number 1. Charlotte Pikett works around down there with Lauren Watson. They do battle. The 3, the 1, the 1, the 3. The goalpost, the objective. Pikett, she thought of the angle shot. Time ticking away. Tail stages, chukker number 1. Charlotte Pikett now. She ducks away, looks at the overhand. Beautiful goal. 5-0. Well. What a start to this chukker. The women, 5-0, chukker number 1.
That's the jersey in the number 2 position, James Ray, and right in the front, that man, Mikey Crano, Langaram Crano. Right, they'll just wait for the umpire on the far side, Bradley Cooper, if I'm not mistaken, and Paddy O'Sullivan, just to readjust some pony bandages. Right, they all tap sticks. It looks like umpire Brad Cooper's ready to get things underway. Everybody lined up, all anticipation. Who will play South Africa in the final? UK or Zambia? UK with a healthy 5-goal lead in the second chukker. Second chukker underway. Who's going to be onto it first? It's that man, Jason Webb. Jason Webb with the ball now. Puts in a big right turn. He's got James Ray honing in on him. Takes a bit of timber there from James Ray and avoids a tackle. Jason Webb carrying it upfield for his number 1 and Danny Duig. Danny Duig asks for the ball goes through, and that man, Dums Harris, is all over him. Damien Harris not getting the edge on Danny Duig. Danny Duig driving around the front and shooting the underhand shot at goal, making that goal number 6. 6 goals to nothing.
Yes, Wayne, a textbook goal out there. If you go to page 101 of Polocrosse, you see that goal. Picked up out the back by the number 3. Cut it down, do the number 1. Goal number 6, 6-0, chukker number 1. Where's the Zambian supporters? Lift these players up. They come back near side of the field. 6-0, chukker number 2. Umpire waits for a happy straight lineup. A shout out to someone listening in the UK, Jay Call, cheering on the UK side. Back underway, Marky Cranor. Cranor picks it up. The electric pony underneath him. He fires number 1 home for Zambia.
They line up on the far side of the field, the sugarcane side. Early stages of the second chukker. Marky Cranor takes one in the front there. He's got Danny Duig all over him. He evades a bit of timber, opens up his pony, driving, getting hard, chased there by Jason Webb over the 30-yard line. He goes, he snaps and traps it, shoots the underhand shot at goal. Mikey Cranor. The Zambian supporters making more noise than a tree full of glass.
Great work by Mikey Cranor. Speaking of the Zambian supporters, any of those thrill seekers? Oh, we have time off. As I was saying, any of those thrill seekers here on site today, if you want a roller coaster ride, just go and sit yourself in that Zambian grandstand. So just fixing up a bit of equipment. But at the mid stages of chukker number 2, ladies and gentlemen, 6 plays 2 in favour of the UK. Back underway, ball's in, it's flicked out there. It's going to be picked up by the number 2 for Zambia, James Ray. Downfield he goes, James Ray, this man in control, directing UK traffic at the moment. Flicks a pass across, Mikey Cranor, he's out in front. Here comes a chase from Duig, but he's a little too late to the scene there. And Mikey Cranor puts number 3 on the board. Edging it back, edging. Where's the UK supporters? Lift them up. It's chukker number 2. It's a major semi-final. It's 6 plays 3 in favour of the UK.
Right, they line up on the sugarcane side of the field. Trying to get our logistics sorted out on the far side there. Trying to get things straight. The ball goes in. Who's going to take it? It's that man, Damien Harris. Damien Harris with the ball now. Looking for his number 1 and Mikey Cranor. Mikey Cranor making a charge upfield. Damien Harris with a bit of space to work with. Trying to link up with Mikey Cranor. The two give a little hit nod. The pass goes through. Mikey takes it. Shoots the underhand shot at goal. Goal number 4 for the Zambian side. To all the people listening on the audio stream, sorry I had to remove a radio from the cell phone recording this game. I hope it's a bit clearer now. Right, the ball goes in. It sails to the back of the line. It is going to be on first. It looks like Jason Webb. Jason Webb with the ball now, looking to link up with his number 1 and Danny Duig. Danny Duig making the charge upfield. He's getting hot marked there by Mikey Cranor. Danny Duig into the 30-yard area. Goes the interception from Damien Harris coming through. The ball goes to ground and a big whistle there from umpire Bradley Cooper. Damien Harris, ball in hand. Ball in racket, should I say. What will happen here? He's given his mark there by umpire Paddy O'Sullivan. He plays a nice little neat one to himself. Danny Duig coming in with a cheeky under the neck. Over the 30-yard line he goes, looks for his number 1 and James Ray. James Ray takes it, he can't hold on to it and it goes over the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, stay behind this red line safety barrier.
Yes, Wayne, red is dead when we talk about these red lines. You must stay behind the red line. So it's going to be Danny Duig to restart play. He puts a little one out to himself. It pops up on the onside. He gets a bit of racket work. But in the northern hemisphere, you'd get away with that one. But down here, the racket must go in an upwards direction. So there you have it. We're going to march deep down into the green and yellow territory through the racket here of Danny Duig, the number 1 for the UK. So Damien Harris, he's the only thing standing between Danny Duig and the goalpost. Duig now, he puts a little one out to himself. A minute to go, chukker number 2. It's a 4 plays 6 scoreline, 2 points the difference. Duig now, the Russian roulette game down there. Who's going to be first to pull the trigger? He looks over the top. He looks underneath now, ducks away to the right. Look at the footwork of the horses out here. Away from Harris he goes. Duig, goal!
Oh, great little bit of play there from the UK side. Right, let's see what we can make of this game. We've only got to win the tail end of the chukker. Just to the Zambian supporters, before you get carried away and do the countdown, that is not the official time. It is just a rough guideline. Anyway, the ball goes in, it taken out the back of the line out there by Damien Harris. The pass through to Mikey Cranor. Mikey Cranor heading upfield. He's met there by Joel Six and Jason Webb evading a tackle, shooting the underhand shot at goal. Great goal there by Mikey Cranor. Keeping the scoreboard ticking over, trying to close down a deficit early on in the game. 5 goals to 7. Right, they line up on the spectator side of the field, trying to get things right, and that's the end of the chukker. Yeah, I'm with to all the Mixler followers, the audios all over the world, all 4 corners of the globe. Hope to catch up with you all later. Right, umpire Brad Cooper. Stewie, our match official on the far side. Right, they line up. Umpire Brad Cooper sending them, and the ball goes in and sails out the back of the line. Who's going to be out to it first? It's Rachel Duig. Rachel Duig having a Kelly Cranor coming up with it, but it looks like umpire Paddy Sullivan spotted a infringement. The players look more confused than a goldfish with dementia. Thought a perfectly good play was happening there, and Audrey Logan with ball and racket now. Right in there goes Audrey Logan. Rachel Duke comes in with a lock and a big whistle there from umpire Patty Sullivan. Pressure cooker atmosphere here down at Shongweni Polocrosse Park.
Yes, it's all happening out here, Wayne. So looks like we're going to be marched deep down into Zambian territory through the racket of this number one, Kelly Cranor. Kelly Cranor it is in it. No, Audrey Logan, sorry, the left-hander, Audrey Logan. She puts a pirouette on the pony, the 360, the 520, and there's an overhand goal to Zambia. And just to all those people listening on the Mixer app, that racket you can hear over the top of our voices is the Zambian crowd. They're very passionate supporters. They certainly win the best on-ground supporters. And the best on-ground polocrosse team we'll find out on Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Ball's in, down the tunnel, it's out the back. Someone's dropped the racket. It's a number one for the UK side. It's picked up by Zambia, and she's got without a racket, this lady here, Audrey Logan. She's without a racket like a deer with no legs, still no idea. Now, around she goes, Audrey Logan. Got to get a pass across. Can she get it away? No, the UK defenders through Debbie Harris and Charlotte Piker come to her, but the left-handers, they've caught a few out this weekend. The Zambian side, Audrey Logan. She'll be marked up down there. Looks like Rachel Duig. She's throwing the dummies to left, right. Away she goes now, Logan. Audrey Logan. Now she gets a jump away. The overhand from the left-hander, and that's the equaliser. The Bulls lock horns at 7 goals apiece. It's all tied up. Even Stevens, 7-all, equal. Zippo, call it what you will. It's all tied up. The UK girls go the far side of the field. The Zambian girls might be caught out. Now they all line up, they come together. Ball's in, it's out the back. It's going to be there, Logan. It's Lauren Watson. Lauren Watson out the back. The flick pass across to Logan. Logan had it, lost it. Awfully close to back line, and it'll trickle out over the back line like a waterfall.
Kirky being a bit cautious on the metaphors. The ball goes in for a neutral line out. Who's going to be out to it first? It looks like Rachel Duig. Rachel Duig has it. She can't gather it with the left hander, and Audrey Logan, she's got the ball now. Rachel Duig comes in evasion, through the goals it goes. 8 goals to 7, ladies and gentlemen. 1 the difference. Third chukker. 5 more to come after this one. It's still early stages. Zambia take the lead for the first time in this game. Zambia hitting their rhythms. Ball goes in, it bounces. And a big whistle there from umpire Patty Sullivan. He's unhappy with the line out.
So they come together. 8 plays, 7 balls in. The threes get a racket to it. It goes to ground. Lauren Watson picks it up. The left-hander. Here's a lady out in front. Logan. The overhand pass. There's a bit too much heat on that one. But Logan good enough to get underneath it now. It's Audrey Logan. She waits for Rachel Duig to ride around. The overhander throws the dummy. Working around here. This is Audrey Logan. Oh, beautiful right-hand wheel. And there comes goal number 9. 9 plays, 7. A turnaround. So a change to the coaching patterns can change the scoreboard. No worries about that, Wayne.
Oh, yeah, a bit of a switch around in the goals. Maybe for a horse reason, because Kelly's been the regular starter in the 1 jersey. Audrey Logan fitting in fantastically. The ball goes in and sails out to the back of the line. And it's going to be Lauren Watson and Rachel Duig clashing for it. Lauren Watson scooping it up, looking for a number 1 Logan. Big whistle there from both the umpires. Both umpire Patty Sullivan and Bradley Cooper spotting a bit of a problem. Audrey Logan with the ball now, plays it to herself. Nice little quick one, eyes out the sticks. Doesn't have a dig at it. Overhand shot at goal, shoots the overhand shot at goal. Goal number 10 for the Zambian sides. 10 goals to 7, 3 the difference. So to emphasise the strong following of this great sport we all love,
I just got a message from a friend in the UK who's currently at work. He's a farrier. So just shows you everyone tuning in across the globe. So part of a very special thing here, ladies and gentlemen. They come back now to the near side of the field. Umpire, Paddy O'Sullivan he is. South African umpire, each country nominating an umpire. Ball's in this time. Duig sets herself up. She wins the race, but she misses the pickup. Now it could be there for Logan. Audrey Logan. Parker puts a bit of horseflesh on. Who's first? Back to it now. Charlotte Pikett now. She's in a bit of stripe. She says, I'll offload to the captain, Debbie Harris. Now downfield she goes. This is Debbie Harris now. She's just controlling traffic in the minute. Gets away from two Zambian defenders, but that's the time. Beaten by the one thing you just can't beat out here, Wayne. Or the two of one things, the umpires and the clock.
Right, they line up on the far side of the field. Umpire Bradley Cooper to throw the ball in. He sends him back packing. Ball goes in and sails out to the back of the line. And who's going to be on to first is Damien Harris. Damien Harris with the ball now looking for his number one. And Cranor, the long pass through to Cranor. Go over the 30 line. Cranor goes, shoots over and shot at goal. And goal waivers adjudicate that to be bit of a left. Cranor having a cheeky dig there. Right, Jason Webb, ball and racket. Plays an Arsenal need one to the right-hand side of the field. Takes a bit of timber there from the long arm Cranor. Jason Webb sits on the anchors. He's riding that horse Top Deck from the McClarty farm. Jason Webb opens up his horse, gets into a bit of open space, does a little bit of Yui. Looks to link up with Max Pedley. Max Pedley waiting in the UK goal scoring area. Pass goes through to Pedley. Pedley with the ball now. Now he's going to get past that man, Damien Harris. Shoots the underhand shot at goal. The Australian underhands who are such masters of that goal. Oh well, news just in. Aidan McDonald, his arm's broken in two places and he's having surgery tomorrow. So good luck to him and we wish his family the best of luck. Murray Evans, the number 2 for Zambia. He's come on, looking to link up with Cranor. Pass goes through to Cranor. Cranor receives, shoots the underhand shot at goal. And the Chipolo Polo go crazy.
So where's the UK supporters? Lift them up, get behind them. They're trailing by 2 after a fiery start of 6 goals. Someone's trying to take over the commentary down there in the Zambian crowd. His megaphone. Go for it. Go, go, go. They get back underway. Ball's in. It's out the back. It's going to be picked up. Oh, Webb. Jason Webb. That's the pickup of the day for me, Wayne. Beautiful pickup there by Jason Webb. Now downfield. He's got to go. He's got to get a pass across to Max Pedley. Pedley. He throws the dummy. He had me beat. Webb now. He's got the racket now. He flicks a pass across. Pedley, the young man, the youngest player of the UK side, that's for sure. Might even be the youngest player here. Pedley. He gets around Harris. But the rackets let him down, unfortunately. Waved away, goal UK. So we see Damien Harris to restart play from the 30-yard line. Halfway through, chukker number 4, Harris. He puts it out to himself. It sits up nicely. They thought about going the pace, but young Mikey Cranor was tied up in back play. Now, Pedley, he gets in for a bit of attention there, but Cranor just sitting, waiting for a clear path down the Shongweni freeway. Now, he sits up, but there's no clear path ahead of him. The red and blue lights in the UK shirt of Jason Webb. Mikey Cranor, the cheeky goal. He made that look very easy. Most people see the flashing blue and red and slow down, but Mikey Cranor saw it on the UK shirt of Jason Webb and just put the hammer down. There's goal number 12. 4 points in favour of Zambia.
Zambia getting into a 4-goal lead early in the 4th chukker. UK, get behind your team, make some noise. The ball goes in, it goes onto the UK side. Who's going to be at first? Is that man, Joel Six. Joel Six taking the ball, evading a bit of a stick swing there from Damien Harris, but umpire Peter Sullivan coming and giving them a bit of a lecture. Yeah, that's that Polocrosse 101. The ref is always right. Mikey Cranor with the ball now. He gets past a whole heap of UK players. Now you've got to get past that man, Jason Webb. Jason Webb, the experienced campaigner, looks for the overhand shot of goal, shoots the overhand shot of goal. It sails between the sticks, and that's goal number 13 for the Zambian side. Zambia turning on the heat in chukker number 4. Players, Mikey Cranor playing in this final.
Come back the near side of the field. UK really need one here. And Jason Webb says, well, I'll be the man to deliver the goods now. Webb comes down. It's a minute to go in chukker number 4. He pops a pass across once again. Young Pedley. He'll be marked up by Harris. He missed the last one. Can he make up for it? Well, Damien Harris takes on the first course of dentistry there. And I think he got an F for fail, Wayne. Maybe head to a school more into the likes of wood chopping. So we must, don't forget your raffle tickets. 100 Rand for a raffle ticket for your chance to win the lovely filly from the Bundy Stud, or a $5,000 buyback prize, or 50,000 Rand. So we leave the studying to young Damien Harris, and we get back underway on the far side of the field. Ball's in, it's out the back. Harris looking to make up from the last one. He puts it down, he picks it up now. It's 9 plays, 13 tail stages. Chukker number 4, he's racing against the time, and the 3 UK players out here. Downfield he goes. Young Damien Harris, he flicks a pass infield. Mikey Cranor, well. We just wait and see where the umpires are going to go. So they're putting him right in front of the goalpost. Mikey Cranor. And he'll flick one through to make it number 14. 14 plays 9, chukker number 4.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. The latter stages of this chukker. They come and line up on the commentary side. Umpire Paddy puts the ball in, sails out to the back of the line, and who's going to be at first? It looks like Jason Webb. Jason Webb looks for his number 1 in Max Pedley. And it's the end of the chukker. Time just not being on the favour of the UK side. They could have really done with that. About 5 more seconds on the clock. Anyways, we go into the 5th to Durban Harbour. Oh, the cries. There's more coming on Sunday. They got the late boat.
Don't count your eggs until they've hatched, or your chickens. They go back the far side of the field. Well, they're certainly a lively bunch anyway, the Zambians, off and on the field. I'll tell you that for free. You heard it here first. Chukker number 5, 9 plays 14. Zambia trailing the UK. It's a great atmosphere down here for those listening on the Mixler app. It is absolutely beautiful here. A bit of a brisk breeze. But I'm sure that a nice warm hot chocolate or a nice cold brandy will warm you up. Now we get back underway, and it's in the racket of the number 2 for Zambia, Candice Mitchelson. Mitchelson, she gets a bit of attention through the middle from the blue and white lights. Now she comes up, got to get a pass across to a number 1, Cranor, and a beautiful overhand goal. And there you see Kelly Cranor with the beautiful overhander, and her husband throwing them down the other end. So I don't know who beats the 3 when they practice at home, but they're very classy ones out here. And there she goes again, Kelly Cranor up the front, down over the quarterway, another overhander, and deja vu there for the UK defenders. They put a quick 2 on the board in a minute, 30 or 25 seconds at goal. So there's 2 quick goals to the Zambian side.
Right, a couple of changes for the UK. I see Debbie Harris at the back and Kerry Bean in the middle. They line up on the far side. The ball sails to the back of the line. Out a big whistle there from umpire Bradley Cooper. Quite a few Coopers in the Polocrosse industry. We've got the Coopers from Bloemfontein. Then we've got the Coopers from Australia. Then we've got Jill and Justin Cooper from Pietermaritzburg. Coopers from America. They're all over the place. Anyway, the ball goes out to the back of the line. And who's going to be on to first? It's Audrey Logan. Audrey Logan, the number 3 for the Zambian side, getting a bit of attention there from the UK players. The ball's dislodged. It goes to ground. Who's going to be on to it first? It looks like Debbie Harris has a dig at it. She can't gather it. Charlotte Parker has a dig at it. She can't gather it. Kerry Bean now with the ball. Kerry Bean, ball and racket, looking for him to link up with the number 1 and Charlotte Parker. Charlotte Parker. The Kelly Crano getting stuck in there with the timber. And ball's dislodged with the racket and everything. And Kelly Crano's got the ball now. Right. Mikey. Kelly Crano with the ball now. She's trying to get out of trouble over the 30-yard line. She goes, shoots the overhand shot at goal.
There you see it. So don't forget the raffle tickets, and the lovely lady selling the raffle tickets. We've got some people over here to buy some. Ball's in on the ground. The pony sink will turn to our World Cup soccer practice, but they can't quite get it on the sticks. So it's picked up by Kelly Bean. Pikett right there. The shotgun number 1, Charlotte Pikett. Well, she's hit the post. It's flicked back infield. We have to keep going. No break here. It's going to be picked up by Lauren Watson. Audrey Logan. She played one last chukker. The diversity of the Polocrosse players out here. Audrey Logan makes her way downfield, looks for Kelly Cranor. Where are you? I've got a nice little parcel in my left hand for you. Now she passes it over. The pass gone wayward. Pikett picks it up. She puts the hammer down. She's over the 50, the 40, the 30, the 27-metre line. She down to bounce. Pikett. Goal!
Great little bit of reconnaissance mission there by Charlotte Pikett. Making up for hitting the PVC piping, almost splitting it in half like a firecracker. Right, and umpire Bradley Cooper calling them in on the far side, and a bit of a right, the ball goes down. Who goes down for it? It's Candice Mitchell. She looks down, sees more grass than Bob Marley. Candice Mitchelson with the ball now. Puts the ball through to Kelly Crane on the number 1, and the ball's out of control and rolls over the sideline. Not sure what the call is. Adjudicated to come off a Zambian racket. Charlotte Pikett handed the ball now. Charlotte Pikett spurring a pony on. The ball goes a bit dead. The play being chalked up, and Charlotte Pikett recovers. Charlotte Pikett with the ball now. Takes a bit of timber there from Candice Mitchelson over the 30-yard line. She goes. She shepherded into the corner there from Audrey Logan. Charlotte Pikett in a spot of bother. She digs out herself deep out, and the ball's left on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? It's Audrey Logan. Audrey Logan with the ball now. Audrey Logan, the left-handed number 3. Very deceitful. Just rolled it into the right situation for long pass through to Cranor. Cranor gathers. Kelly Cranor charging away upfield. She gets met there by Debbie Harris over the 30-yard line. She goes. She powers her around and shoots the overhand shot at goal. Goal number 18 for the Zambian side. Big thank you to One Insurance. I'm running out of time, but One Insurance, a big thank you to you guys, sponsors of this tournament.
And I do believe insuring all these ponies that have been put up in the pool. So this event could not run without those. So thank you very much, One Insurance. Tail stages, chukker number 5, ball's in. Where is it? It's out the back. It looks like it could be Debbie Harris. Picks it. Oh, she would have had the pickup of the tournament. It's picked up this time. Offside pickup. Speaking of pickups, umpire's just seen a little naughty there. So Debbie Harris to restart play. Charlotte Pikett to flick a pass out to a skipper there, and Debbie Harris, and she has to put one back to Pikett. Takes it in on the offside. She's awfully short of time. Goal to the UK. A great bit of play there by the UK ladies. And I tell you what, this Zambian crowd, Wayne, they're going off like a duck on a hot plate, we'd say in Australia.
They're going off like a bag of cats at a greyhound meeting, I'd say.
The centre line of your horse, as that's the original rule book. But make 'em, break 'em or bend 'em. That's what I say about rules. Ball's in, chukker number 6, out the back it goes. Webb had a look at it, it's on the ground. He might have another look at it. No, it's going to be picked up by the number 2 for Zambia. It's Murray Evans. Evans flicks it away to Cranor. Had it, lost it. Who's got line of the ball? Mikey Cranor. He picks one up off the surface of Mars there. The metaphors are running out. They're getting quite bad.
Oh no, we might have to go to the old thesaurus. Anyway, Jason Webb with the ball now. Jason Webb's got to get past the long arm Cranor just going to shepherd. Jason Webb try keeping it in goal area, but Jason Webb says, I'll have none of that, and he opens up his pony, gets out of the 30-yard line. He's making his way upfield. Almost at the halfway mark, trying to link up with his number 1 and Danny Dewey. He's met there by Murray Evans. Murray Evans and shepherding him towards the sideline. Jason Webb ducking and diving. Evading a big stick swing there from Murray Evans. Gets the pass through to that man, Danny Dewey. Danny Dewey in contention there with Damien Harris all over him. The ball goes to ground and Webby comes up with it. Webby puts a pass through to Danny Dewey. Danny Dewey puts the underhand shot at goal. And big whistle there from umpire Bradley Cooper.
And you'll see a few Aussies cheering for the UK side there in the men's chukker. A strong connection through young Jason Webb to Australia. Born and bred and grew up his younger years in Australia and headed over to the UK. But we might have a bit of time off out here, Wayne. So, Wayne, do you have any information about tonight's entertainment?
Oh, no, some leaky sources have got back to me, the spas, if you'd call it. There'll be a festival atmosphere here at the main tent, as well as at the top, or at the Shongweni Club in general. You will be entertained tonight, as the famous Leonardo said once. Anyway, back to Polocrosse. Damien Harris. Big whistle there from the umpires. But anyway, I'd love to catch you all tonight. We'll come and chew a bit of fat and maybe strap on a feed bag. Talk a bit of nonsense. Anyway, back to the game of Polocrosse. Mikey Cranor, ball in and racket. He's trotting up to the 30-yard line for the Zambian goal-scoring area. Plays an Arsenal neat unto himself. He gathers it collectively. Now he's got to get past Jason Webb. Jason Webb patrolling the D-line. Mikey Cranor looking for an opening option. Takes a bit of timber, shoots a back flick through the post. It goes, and that's goal number 18. 18 goals to 11 in favour of the Zambian side. 6 goals. 6th chukker, should I say. 6th chukker. Still 2 more chukkers to play. They line up on this side of the field. The ball goes in. Who's going to pick it up? It looks like it's Murray Evans. Murray Evans flicks ones out the back. Puts a long pass through to Cranor. Cranor get upfield. Takes it on the bounce. Brilliant little take. Gets a bit of timber there from Danny Dewey, but shoots the underhand shot at goal. And that's goal number 20 for the Zambian side. Oh.
So, 20 plays, 11, chukker number 6. Ball's in, it's out the back. It's going to be there for the offside of her young Jason Webb. He picks it up, makes no mistake about it. Flicks a pass across to his number 1. He's gun one there, Denny Dewey. Dewey goals it. While we have the Zambian crowd a bit quieter, there's been a phone handed in from some Portaloos, so a mobile phone handed in from the Portaloos at the UK end of the field here. So if you can tell me what's on the background, I'll get that back to whoever's lost that one.
We've got a phone on our side, so if they can identify the phone,
Yeah.
they can have it back.
So if you're missing a phone, come and speak to us, and if you can identify a picture or a number, we'll get that back to you. Back underway, chukker number 6 is in the rack of this man, Joel 6. Got to get a pass into Duig. He's seeing red at the moment. He flicks a pass away. It's a 1 and the 3 and the... Well, I don't know what that... He's been watching the cricket too long, umpire Cooper there. He tries to make a signal a bit unclear to identify from the sideline. But it looks like Mr. Duig's in favour. So Danny Duig to restart play. He puts it down the offside. It's 20 plays 12. Zambia in front. Don't rule the UK out yet. They're 8 goals behind. This one to make it 7. Duig now. Danny Duig just working down there. He'll be marked up by Damien Harris. Chukker number 6. It's a minute to go. Duig now just steps left, then right. Looks at the overhand. Decides against it. Danny Duig, calm, collected player out here. Danny Duig now, he just works around once again. He does a left-hand wheel, a right-hand wheel, and under the neck. Unorthodox, but end of the day, it puts number 13 on the board for the UK.
Righto, ladies and gentlemen. Closing stanza of this fantastic tale. The ball goes in, it sails out to the back of the line out. It's Damien Harris. He looks down and he manages to scoop it up. And now he's got Jason Webb hot on his heels, looking to link up with his number 1 and Mikey Cranel. Mikey Cranel chasing it downfield. The pass goes through to Cranel. Cranel picks up, puts in a cheeky one under the neck. Australian style underhand shot at goal. Mikey Cranel so far, so long, he can lean over and basically just drop it into the goalposts.
Yes, in Australia, we call those long men from Longreach, a town in northern Queensland. None better than Abbott Grills in the Australian side. You see some of these men standing 6'6" probably. But someone's gone and blown a pedal. You can't get far in any vehicle without...
Completely different. They line up on the side of the field. The ball goes in, and who's going to take it? It's Cranor. Cranor snatching it basically out of the umpire's hand, even though he was about 5 meters back. And that's the end of the chukker. Chukker number 6, done and dusted. Ladies will be coming on for their 7th.
Play anywhere in the field, which you see a bit more often at the club level. But mixed polocrosse, you see the best of the women and you see the best of the men. So about to get underway, chukker number 7, balls in. It's going to be plucked up the front by Charlotte Pike. The UK, they need a few now. She makes her way downfield. Here comes the defenders from the Zambian side, and she's just working downfield now. It looks like Lauren Watson back in defence there in the number 3 shirt, but it's Charlotte Pike working through traffic at the moment. She comes up towards her quarterway, fires a bounce down. This is Piker looking to make it number 14. Then they'll only trail by 7. Piker in front she goes. A high goal. A great goal. Nice work there by the UK side to make it 14 plays 21, 7 the difference. And once again, a shout out to everyone listening in on the Mixler app. It's been great to have your feedback throughout the day, and of course we hope you tune in and give us some more feedback on Sunday, the finals day. But today everything's focused on centre stage. Just picked up by the captain there, Debbie Harris. Harris, she rides away from a couple of defenders here. This is Audrey Logan. Logan on the stick side of Debbie Harris, but she puts her racket high in the air. She hangs onto it nicely. The pass into Pikett. What a take! Oh, unfortunate there for the UK. She did a great job of catching that one, and a handover. So we go in the racket of Lauren Watson now. Watson down the far sideline, and she makes her way past the scoring table up towards the quarterway. Got to get a pass in here now to a number 1. And this lady, Audrey Logan. Logan, the left-hander, the acute angle. She listened at school in trigonometry class because she put that one between the uprights. A very acute angle there to make it 22 plays 14. 22-14, chukker number 7. So don't forget a credit card and 2 phones to be reclaimed. If you can give us the identifying information, we'd love to get that back to you. Nothing worse Back underway, it's in a racket here. Debbie Harris gets another one in the middle. We'll see if the UK can convert this time. Last time she carted it down, it went right to the other end on the foreign exchange rate to the Zambian dollar. Now she's in the racket here. Harris flicks a pass in. Lauren Watson steals it. The thief comes in the night, she says. Now, Lauren Watson, she makes her way up the quarterway, fires a bounce down, got plenty of work to do yet. Look at the job of this number 2 doing on Rachel Duig now. But it's Lauren Watson and Audrey Logan tied up deep in black play. However, if they hold her back there, no one's to chase the ball. So you've got to weigh up the odds, but it's in the racket of this lady, Lauren Watson. Watson now, got to get a pass into Logan. The flick pass, the left-handed ladies from Zambia. Well, he's pointing the racket. That's never a good sign. If they point the racket at you, you just duck out of the way and keep going.
Sorry, just had to duck out the back door. Back with Harry now, Rachel Duig. Rachel Duig with the ball now. The ball's dislodged. It goes to ground. Rachel Duig comes up with it. Rachel Duig taking a bit of timber there from Kelly Cranor. She gets into a bit of open real estate. Opens up the pony. Trying to link up with Charlotte Parkett. Charlotte Parkett getting hard mark there from Watson. Watson, the Zambian number 3, gets into a bit of trouble. Runs into a bit of a full place there, and Rachel Duig just trying to find a passage to link up with Charlotte Parkett. The pass goes through, an interception, and it goes out of play. Audrey Logan calls for the ball, but it looks like umpire Paddy O'Sullivan wants it. He offloads to Audrey Logan. Audrey Logan, that is Zambian number 1. Ball in racket, looking for a play upfield. Opens up her charge. Has got a whole host of UK players to take care of. Audrey Logan waiting for Rachel Duig to link up with her. Meets her on the 30-yard line. Over the 30-yard line, the left-hander goes. She drives her pony around, has a dig at the pole, shoots the underhand shot at goals. It sails between the PVC piping, making that goal number 23 to the Zambian side, 23-14.
Yes, well, there you have that left-handed advantage. 94% of the time, a Polocrosse player marks up to the right hand. Oh, yeah. They come back the near side of the field. Oh, it's plucked out of midair by Debbie Harris. She would have been a good Quidditch player, maybe a seeker indeed. Now, it's in the racket of Debbie Harris. Away she goes. Got to get the pass across to Pike. Taken nicely. Now, Charlotte Pike, she's going to be marked up down there by Lauren Watson, the right-hand wheel. She's just pushing the controls on this pony down here. And once again, a special thank you to everyone who's put ponies up for this beautiful spectacle they've allowed to happen. Pike hit the high shot. Go!
Banging through. Charlotte Parkett puts in goal number 15 for the UK side. Only 8 goals the difference. Still one chukker to come. Anything can happen. Anyway, Harry, quite a few good Quidditch players here, I'd say. They'd definitely make the Hogwarts first team. Anyway, Kelly Cranor with the ball now. The number 2 for the Zambian side. She's got the ball, works her way into a bit of open space. Lauren Watson takes care of Debbie Harrison. Kelly Cranor drives away forward. She's got to link up with Audrey Logan. The pass goes through to Audrey. A bit of a whistle there from umpire Bradley Cooper, signalling the down hit. Very crucial for us commentators. Umpires give us a little hand signal as to what went down. Anyway, a long, high one there from Audrey Logan. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to these players. This is the last time you'll see them. They've played exceptionally well.
In just 2 days' time, we all have to, as they say in Australia, pack her up, boys. So the Zambian crowd very hospitable, offering the commentary some nice lubricants as we move into the 8th chukker of the 4th game. 4-8. 32 chukkers of Polocrosse today. So well done to you, Wayne. And thanks to the Zambians. Cheers. We get back underway. Chukker number 8, 24 plays 15. The men take to the field for the final chukker of this match, or what you would assume so. Of course, for those unsure of the rules, we see if it's even, they come out for a 9th chukker. A famous Polocrosse magazine in Australia, the 9th chukker. Only seen it happen once at a New South Wales-Queensland game a few years ago. But we're back underway. Chukker number 8. It's on the ground. It's going to be picked up by the man you just can't beat in the black and white stripes. They probably call them the zebras over here in Africa, Wayne.
Oh, no, that resembles a zebra. You must have seen a couple of zebras this week, Harry, up on your safari up north.
Yes, we had a safari up at Nambidi Reserve and it was beautiful to see up there. But now the man we're all looking at, Mikey Cranor, restarts play. He flicks a little back pass for his number 3. That's 1 to 3 to 1 to 3. The little 1-2 there. Now Mikey Cranor, downfield he goes. He chucks a dummy, steps away to the left. He lets the pony run on. The pony says, I'll worry about the footwork. You worry about the shooting. And there goes goal number 25. 25-15, 10 points in favour of Zambia. And we just have a bit of time off. I'm sure you're right, Umpire Cooper. 1 ball is plenty enough for these 6 men.
Right, they line up on the commentary side. And that man, Joel 6. Joel 6 with the ball now. Looking to link up with his number 1 and Max Pedley. Max Pedley charging downfield. Joel 6 looks for the opening. The pass goes through. Oh, Max Pedley, brilliant little pick up there by the number 1 for the UK side. Damien Harris getting him jammed up there in the Devil's corner, as Harry Kerr calls it. He gets the break, shoots the underhand shot at goal, and that's goal number 16 for the UK side. 16 goals to 25. On about in the early stages of the 8th chukker.
Yes, if you get caught down in the Devil's corner, you may have a good trees hustling you out there. You may beg the devil for mercy. Now they go back the far side of the field. Umpire Brad Cooper, the Australian umpire over there, waiting. Now he's happy it's in. It's a 3, got a racket to it, but it's going to go to ground. The players look around, try to locate it. Now it's picked up. Lovely pick up here by Jason Webb. Webb across to Pedley. Max Pedley with a beautiful goal. He saw the back line approaching quickly. He let the overhander go, and a beautiful goal there to Pedley. The young, I'm going to have a punt and say the youngest player here at the World Cup.
I'm going to argue that and say Kaylee Higgs, but we'll have to refer to the program a little later. Oh, yes, Max Pedley. Anyway, Max Pedley having a dig at it again. He's deflects it down, so Mikey Cranor's unable to carry it, but that man, James Ray's got it now. Flicks it over to Mikey Cranor. Mikey Cranor puts in goal number 26 for the Zambian side. The Zambian supporters, the Chipolo are going crazy.
Well, I tell you, it must be hard to get these Zambians to their feet after a beautiful goal like that. A standing ovation. Chukker number 8, 26-17, the far side of the field. Umpire Brad Cooper, ball in. Someone's got a racket, and I'll let you give you one guess. That man there, Mikey Cranor, he downs it, he traps it, he goals it. Getting away from them now, the Zambians, they put 10 goals on them.
Right. Right. Umpire Paddy O'Sullivan calls him in. The ball's handed over to Max Pedley, and Max Pedley plays a quick little one to himself, the youngest player in this World Cup. The UK number 1 takes a whole heap of timber from a very experienced but young Mikey Cranor. Puts the pass through to Jason Webb. Jason Webb offloads to Max Pedley. Great bit of play there by the UK boys. Over the 30-yard line he goes. He snaps, he traps, he shoots the underhand shot at goal. Goal number 18 for the UK team.
A beautiful work there. A crackerjack of a goal, as the commentator who taught me all my tricks back home would say. They go back now, the far side of the field. Umpire just waiting there. Give me a straight lineup. Now he's happy. We get to see the best of the threes. And Webb had it, lost it. Picked up by the number 2 for Zambia. James Ray, he puts that one over the top. Cranor hits it. He's like a bull at a gate. And he fires number 2 down, number 28 down the tunnel. And there's that all too familiar 10-point margin. Zambia over the UK.
Right, they'll line up on the commentary side. Boys trying to steer each other home. If I could ask the Zambians not to do the countdown that they're most famous for. The ball goes in, it's Damien Harris. He has the dignity, he can't gather it in. It's that man, James Ray. James Ray puts one out the back door and flicks that for Cranor. Cranor ducking, diving over the 30-yard line. He goes, he shoots the underhand shot at goal, and that's goal number 29 for the Zambians. The Zambian supporters on their feet. Everyone's going crazy, but Mikey Cranus must another that one.
There you have it. Stand up and clap your hands, ladies and gentlemen. The two semi-finals of the 2015 Polocrosse